Hello, good evening, everybody. It is January the 25th, 2026. Welcome to Sea Lake Journey's Sunday Night Cruise Talk Live Show. I'm your host tonight, and with me tonight is, well, supposed to be Robin from Sea Lake Journeys. But my question is she clickbait or is she really going to be here? Well, stay shortly and find out because there's a chair here for her and she's got a blanket. The dogs want to be in the show, so they're anxiously walking around the chair waiting for her to come in so they can sit on her lap.
They're wet. They had a bath.
Yeah, they had a big old bath tonight, so you know.
So we got to put a towel up here because they're wet.
While she's fooling around, let me jump over and say hi to 15 or 3 people. Tiffany Lava Baby Shark, good evening to you. Tiffany.
I need something to put my feet on.
You do? Okay.
She's
found something to put her feet on. And
here,
look at here. We got the George Cat coming in from Star Trek. Good evening to you, George Cat. And Fearless Rambler, too. Good evening to you, Fearless Rambler. You remember him?
I remember him.
That's right. And Fearless, the lollipop thing is, it got planned on January the 11th, and we're waiting to see what it's going to do. But we'll have to wait a little bit longer to find out. And, I'm here. How about that? Let's go cruising, says Tiffany. And Aaron Smith coming in saying, happy Sunday, Sea Lake Journey crew. And look, the clickbait Robin from Sea Lake Journeys has arrived. How about that?
Can I turn this so I can see it?
Yeah, sure.
Thank you.
There you go. How about that? Okay, she can see it now. There we go. And hey, Tiffany and Law Jones bringing in the blue wave. Right on. And speaking of blue, tonight's featured squeakies. As you know, on Sea Lake Journeys, we have squeakies. Tonight we're featuring the anchor and the baby shark. Okay, so if you get squeakies, those are the ones you're going to be getting tonight, okay? I got them. I have to rotate them. I got so many now.
Why am I blurry? Am I blurry?
I don't know. Are you blurry?
I guess maybe it's just I'm back further than you are. I look blurry. Don't I look blurry?
Maybe get them a little closer then. There you go. Will G, good evening to you. We're still struggling around over here at Sea Lake Journeys, y'all.
Do I look blurry? I feel like I look blurry.
I don't know. Put your glasses on.
Put my glasses on. Gonna help the screen.
I don't look blurry.
No, I don't know. Why don't you? Because the camera likes you. It don't like me.
It does like you. It says you so pretty.
I don't think so.
There's a howdy to you right there from Danny D, y'all. The super mod, the award-winning mod right there coming in from the Meet and Eye Awards. That's right. Voted the greatest, fantasticest, most favorite moderator on YouTube right there, Danny D. Good evening to you. And Scott coming in from the CCA raid. Hey, we're coming in from the CCA raid too.
We are.
And thanks to Greg and Michelle from Cruise Life TV. Whoops. Hold on, y'all.
He's tearing stuff up.
Thanks, Greg and Michelle from Cruise Life TV. We got gifted a membership at Carnival Cruise Addicts tonight. Thank you very much. Okay. And let's see who else we got here. Well, I got a hello. We got Fearless saying hello. I got Michael Ann Spoiled Mama coming in with that hashtag See Me Raid. Good evening to you, Michael Ann. How do you like the struggle that's going on over here?
You know,
the struggle is real.
Your dog over there comes up, wants me to pick him up. I go down there to pick him up. He don't want to be picked up.
He don't know what he wants. They had baths. So
they had baths. That's fluffy, why they're all
frisky.
Yeah, they're weird.
Wow.
What?
Nothing. Never mind. I got distracted for a second, y'all. I forgot what I was talking about there, Uncle Dave. Uncle Dave, good evening to you. Thanks for joining us here tonight. Hey, we do have a couple of topics here tonight we're going to be talking about. We got 3. The first one I'll just throw out there real quick.
We have 3 topics.
Yeah, three topics. The first one's fast and easy though. It's this month marks our 4-year anniversary. So here we are, not 4-year wedding anniversary, our 4-year Sea Lake Journey as a cruise channel anniversary. So 4 years and 4,000 subscribers later. Thanks to all of you for making it real, for joining us on our full-length videos, our shorts, and of course our lives. Woo! And which leads me to the second topic, the one you saw in your thumbnail that we'll go in and out of here tonight. Things you must have on your excursions, on your cruise excursions, y'all. And I'm going to give you a hint. The red tint to our face is a clue. Robin from Sea Lake Journeys, did you ever figure it out?
Well, it must be because on Virgin, they have red night. So you need to bring red.
Well, that's a good thing. That's a good tip. That wasn't what I was thinking, but you know what? Every tip is a good tip, right? Okay. Yo, Eddie. Yo, Eddie. So it works. I'm just saying it works. Okay. Eddie's in here somewhere. Maybe I missed him. Oh, there he is. There's Eddie. Don't forget tomorrow at 7:15 or 7:30 is going to be Eddie coming on and right behind Jimmy, the astute tourist, at 6 o'clock. And then 8:30 is the award-winning podcast show, The Conscious Cruiser. Yep, the award-winning. I said it. So 8:30 tomorrow. Got another episode for you. It's also going to be on, what's that word? Spotify.
He is.
You're distracting me. Spotify. Ain't that right?
He's distracting me. He's got the mouse.
He's got the
so
mouse.
Baby Enzo rarely plays with toys. And he's got a mouse down there, and he's given the mouse a bath. I guess because he got a bath, the mouse needs a bath.
Which is very unusual for him. But yeah, tomorrow, 8:30, Spotify and on The Conscious Cruiser. Catch Elisa Scott and myself with another episode there, y'all. And whoop, whoop, whoop. So that was those things right there. But the next one is one I'm going to let Robin from Sea Lake Journeys tackle here. Let me say hi to a couple more or 7 people. I'm going to skip over this chat real fast. I'll throw that up there in case I miss you. That somebody else will get to see you. Oh, yeah, we get to see Robin, not clickbait Robin. How about that? How about that, Danny D? Maybe she'll sing to you tonight. I don't know. Zach coming in from Coker Culture. Don't forget, 7 o'clock tonight, we're going to head over to the Nerd Herd with Zach at Coker Culture. Y'all, it's going to be awesome. And Cruising Chris M right there, the one who coined the phrase clickbait Robin from Sea Lake Journeys. There she is, Chris, right there. And not clickbait Robin tonight. Chris recognizes the fact that you showed up.
Okay.
How about that? A purple flower for the lollipop. As soon as we get it, it starts to pop up. We're going to make a short on it there, Fearless, so everybody will be able to see it over on the Butterfly channel, which is Fluttering Dreams. Fluttering
But when
Dreams.
I read they won't. I planted it at the time of year it told me to plant it, but it won't start seeding up for a couple of weeks because it waits for the cold snap to be over. So for us, this is the cold snap.
Yeah, well, we're fixing to have it tomorrow.
Right.
The rest of the week's going to be in the 30s every night. So, yeah, yabba dabba do. Law says, do you feel blurry, Robin?
I do, and I don't like the camera. I don't know if it's the camera position. I feel like I look blurry. He looks very clear, and I look totally blurry.
I have no idea. I'll make me blurry?
No, I think it's the way that the camera's sitting.
Well, sit it different then. Can we jump there and do it? Let's figure out what it is. Because I don't know. While she's monkeying with that, let's say hi to Chris and Liz right there at Carnival Cruise Addicts coming in on the selfie raid.
Wow, that's horrible.
Thanks, Chris and Liz. We had a great time on your show tonight over there, by the way. I was over here struggling with all this, setting everything up that I got to set up. She was finishing the dogs in the bath, calling me in there to get them out of the bathtub.
Well, that's because, so the dogs, okay, so Baby Enzo goes to the groomer, right? So he doesn't mind a bath at all. Ringo is frozen with fear from a bath. So they don't like the water being sprayed on him. I mean, Baby Enzo will tolerate the water being sprayed on him, but Ringo does much better. Just put them in the bathtub and then fill the water up to where it's up to their bellies, right? And then you just take, a cup and put water in them like that. He likes that better because it's less stressful for him and it's less frightening. And Baby Enzo, he doesn't care. He just loves having a bath. What?
Never mind. Yeah, so Aaron says the blue squeaky is in honor of the winter storm weekend and the coming cold apocalypse. Yeah, some people are getting some cold apocalypse up there.
Did you?
Oh, it's your dog over there. That's what I was making the face for. It's like.
So the dogs love vegetables, right? And
yeah.
They give Baby Enzo gas, but he loves vegetables.
Hey, more to see. Good evening to you. If it's your first time in, please give us a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel, and come on and hang out with us. We have all kinds of videos, shorts, and live shows for you. Thanks for joining us. And I'm rolling real fast here. Hello. And make sure I don't miss anybody for the hellos. And then we're going to get to your big old topic right there. Chet, stay on target. I'm trying, Eddie.
Chet, stay on target.
I know. Hey, Lava Shark. Okay. I think I've caught up with everybody.
And Danny D is putting your link up because we don't know what happened to Nightbot. He decided to go on vacation and never return, I guess. But Danny D is there to share your link. So if you are new to the channel or if you want Danny to share your channel, just say @Danny link and she will put up your link for you. How about that?
Yeah, how about that? See, Fearless guessed it. Sunburns. Yeah. See, somebody guessed it. That's right, Fearless. I put this thumbnail up because I thought, one of the things you must have on your excursion is suntan lotion, even if you're in Alaska, right, Robin?
Yes, because I got sunburned on a glacier.
She looked like that picture right there the next
I got
night.
very sunburnt on a glacier.
On a glacier, y'all, in Alaska. A glacier.
In the snow. In the snow, I got sunburned.
So if you're waiting for the tips on the things you must have on your short excursion, that's number 1 right there. Okay?
What's number 2?
You want a number 2 before we go? Oh, water. We'll go take water.
Okay.
Water. You ever take water on your excursion? You probably should. That's why they got the guys standing at the gangway with the water.
Yeah, they're usually standing there trying to sell you, especially if you will really see them selling water before you get off the ship at a destination that Americans typically get sick drinking the water there.
Yes, absolutely.
And so it's because we've been on a ship before where they didn't sell water last port we were at,
right? But
it was a private island. And it was their private island, so they knew. But yet when we were in Mexico, they're down there selling, make sure you take your water from us, because Americans, we get sick.
So if you see them with water at the end of the gangway, take that as a clue.
Yeah, take it as a clue.
That's a clue right there.
Or, take your sports bottle from your room, and fill it up. You don't have to buy a bottle of water. Just make sure you're carrying water with you that your body is okay with.
Absolutely. That's a good tip right there, too. Get yourself a water bottle if you don't like the plastic ones and take it with you. Shay's Adventure coming in. Hey, Shay, how you doing here tonight? Thanks for joining us. And Travel with Josie Ann. Good evening to you, Josie Ann. I just saw your vlog on the Princess ship. Which one did I tell you? I just watched this morning. It's one we haven't been on.
The one that plays the horn.
The one that they all play the horn, don't they? Yeah, Josie Ann was on a Princess ship that I haven't been on yet. Yeah, so I'm going to have to get on that rascal right there. A scrapbook. All right. What's Aaron saying here? Hopefully you two aren't red because it's like the old show, The Invaders, and you're aliens who just got shot.
It could be. You never know.
Squeaky for Aaron. And Marjorie, let's say hi to Marjorie here tonight. Marjorie, a big old hug for Marjorie. We always give Marjorie a big old hug. Thanks for coming in, Marjorie.
Ringo's cold now. He's starting to shake. It's so funny because baby Enzo has twice as much hair and he dries like that. Ringo, his hair, he don't dry, and you can't blow dry him either. Don't even try to get in your room with a blow dryer. Robin is blurry. See, I said I'm blurry.
Are you still blurry?
Yeah, I am blurry.
Well, scoot up a little bit closer then.
I don't know why I'm blurry.
I've scooted back a little bit.
I think it's because the camera is just like, hold on, people.
Oh, we got an earthquake.
Yeah, see?
Is that better?
I was too far away from the camera itself.
Okay.
I'm still blurry, but not as bad.
I don't know why you're blurry and I ain't. That's crazy. We're about the same distance.
But see, the camera's way over there.
Way over where?
The camera was way over in front of you. That's why I drug the whole thing this way.
See, now it's in front of you.
No, it's not in front of me. Look.
If I face this way, the camera would be right there.
See, Robin is blurry. I know I was blurry. I had to tell him I was blurry. I knew I was blurry.
Say hi to New Times, New Beginnings right there. Hi, New Times, hi, New Beginnings. Thanks for joining us here tonight. Please give us a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel while Robin messes with the camera.
And see, it's because I'm not in here. And things like this, things like the camera being blurry, it aggravates me.
No, I'm all in the corner, but that's okay. I don't mind. Oh, you are no longer blurry. You are no longer blurry. Law says you're good. You're good to go.
When was that, though? When was that?
Oh, just look. Look how close I am to the bottom. I'm real close to the bottom. Oh, no, I'm not going to tell her she's blurry again.
You're way far from the bottom.
I need to have my ass checked. Oh, my goodness. All right.
He took his glasses off for now, so Chet's blurry too. That's what he said.
Okay, that works. Roxanne, good evening to you. Thanks for joining us here tonight. Okay, so if you like cruise tips like we're doing here tonight, telling you things that you need to, things that you must have for your shore excursion. Another good one that you must have is your sail and sign card or your medallion, depending on what cruise line you're on.
This is Ringo.
This is crazy. You mash this camera down. We got to go up there a little bit.
Look, this is Ringo.
Now he looks like the evil empire or whatever from Star Wars. Luke, I'm not your father. So don't forget your sail and sign card when you get off the ship, your medallion, and also a photo ID. You say, I don't need a photo ID if I got my sign and sail card. Pay attention. A lot of ports now will require it, so just have it with you on all of them. How about that? It's a good tip. And also, you're going to want to have some cash with you when you get off the ship. Why are you going to need cash? Because you may need a ride on that long old terminal.
Long old.
You're going to ride that petty cab, and you got to give that dude a tip. Okay, Sea Lake Journey crew, we're riding the petty cab into Amber Cove. Just a reminder to everybody out there, this right side of the pier is for the pedicabs. So make sure you stay over to the left. So they got room so they don't run you over, y'all. Okay, so a lot of good tips there. They work for tips only. Give them some cash. And if you are walking down that pier there, stay over to the left because the right side is always going to be where the pedicabs are. Tips that you can get from Sea Lake Journeys.
We're going to have an asthma attack.
Asthma attack from the dog. Creepers. So if you like tips like that, we got another show that we're going to be starting tomorrow night. I'm going to turn it over to Robin for Sea Lake Journeys because this is her brainchild. I'm just simply going to be the handicap assistant.
First of all, I've never had a brainchild ever in my life.
No, now you got one.
I've given birth to very highly intelligent children. I'm just going to throw that out there. So I had an idea for a new series, and we're going to start it on tomorrow. And it's going to be a series that runs every night at what time?
6:30.
At 6:30 Eastern Standard Time. And it's going to be a Monday through Saturday. And then Sunday is this show, right?
Yep.
So it's going to be at the same time this show is every?
Yep.
No.
6:30. This show's at 6 o'clock.
Oh.
6:30. It's going to be a half hour deal.
Okay. So.
And what are you going to do on that half hour every day?
So what are we naming that series? Getting Vacation Ready. That's what we
Getting
decided.
Vacation.
That's
Is that what you decided?
I decided to call it Getting Vacation Ready. We had a lot of suggestions for titles, but I want to name it Getting Vacation Ready.
Because it's not for a specific, I was originally looking at it specifically for the ABC cruise, but it's going to be geared towards any cruise, any vacation, anything like that. And
see, Robin's still blurry.
He's messing with you. Sensei Rabbit's fault. Ringo Palpatine. Ringo Palpatine. Thank you for that, Mickey. And welcome to the show, Mickey. Thanks for joining us. We appreciate those thumbs up.
Get to the bottom of the chat so I can see the chat.
This is like you're at the bottom of the chat, ain't you?
Heading to work, listening and lurking.
Oh, working and listening. We love that, Mickey. Yeah. Chet, will you still be on the AM times? Yes. My regular times, Eddie. Nothing else is changing. We're just adding this.
Sorry, Chihuahua asthma attack.
Somebody called 911 for chihuahuas. So this was her idea. We've been kicking around. I've been writing ideas down, and finally today we decided on a time.
Next comment?
We have 28 to go to get vacation ready.
Okay.
Oh well, starting tomorrow, you can kick it off. Cam Fam, that's Mitch. Hey, Chet and Robin. Mitch is coming on right behind us. By the way, at 8 o'clock after the Nerd Herd at Coker Culture, head over to the Cam Fam.
Get down there.
I am getting down there.
I want to see the bottom.
I want to see the bottom. And on the go with YOLO, stopping in to say hi. First time. Thanks for that, YOLO. How about
I have a lot to say, but I want you to get through the chat.
I know. Double squeakies for YOLO. Please give us a thumbs up and subscribe. Mickey's Adventure. I'm getting there.
They do biking on.
Yes, they do. But that one right there is a pedicab. A woman always needs more camera time than a man. That's a double snapper and a double squeaky for Marjorie right there. All right, where am I going? No. I'm still going. Okay, that's the bottom right there. You look clear,
Where's
Robin.
crazy baby Enzo? Baby Enzo's gone. He's crazy. He's in left. Okay, so I want to check to get to the bottom of the chat because I wanted to see any comments in regards to what I'm about to say. So we're going to start the new program. It's going to be called Getting Vacation Ready. And so it's going to be something different every day. So on Mondays, we are going to do a walking exercise. And we're going to do it with you. We're going to be there the whole time. And Chet is going to throw in tips of
a different cruising tip, one a day.
Right. Chet's going to throw in different cruising tips one day to get cruise ready. So on Mondays, we're going to be walking in the house on the video. We're going to be on the video with you. On Tuesdays, we're going to be doing arms. You do not need weights. You do not need anything. It's going to be, I'm going to be using things around the house that you have at your house. And Chet's going to be doing some things that, for those of you that want that little bit of extra. Wednesday is going to be dancing. So we're either just going to be doing a dance exercise, or we're going to be learning a line dance that you might want to know how to do for the cruise.
Yep, for sail away.
Mm-hmm. And then Thursday is going to be shoulders. We're going to work on our shoulders. And then Friday is going to be legs. Saturday is going to be food. So on Saturdays, we're actually going to be in our kitchen, and I'm going to be cooking something that we're going to be eating, whether it be a dinner, something we're going to have for dinner, something we're going to have for lunch. So we're going to have foods that are healthy foods to help you get cruise ready. And then Sunday we'll do this show. So it's going to be basically a 1 food prep day and 4 workout days. And you can do it. If I can do it, you can do it. So I think it's going to be a lot of fun.
Yeah, and we're not telling you what to do. We're just going to show you what we do, what we like to do that helps us.
But we're going to be doing the workout during that time. So you can either sit on your couch and watch us do the workout, or you can get up and do the workout with us.
Yeah.
So, but we're going to throw the disclosure out there. You do number 1, you do what you are physically able to do. Number 2, you do not do something with us that your doctor directly tells you do not do.
When we do the back handsprings and things like that, you don't have to do that.
No, but we are, because everybody, when you're getting vacation ready, the number 1 thing people want to do is lose weight or get in shape or walk more, because we don't walk that much at home, and we know that there's going to be a lot of walking on vacation. Mm-hmm. Maybe we're going to be taking the stairs more than we do at home. Everybody has something to get cruise ready, and all of it either has to do with losing weight or getting into a little bit better shape.
Hold on, Sensei Chet's actually going to be leading exercises.
Yes.
No, she's going to be leading. I'm just the eye candy. No, I'm the what do you call it? I'm the comedic relief.
So I do know just a little bit about fitness and diet and workout.
And we'll show you about that too.
And I do have trophies to prove it. And I did compete in figure, which is not quite women's bodybuilding, but figure is being in good shape, right? And I won more than one event. So, and then our youngest daughter, she was also into it as well. So I do know the right things to do. I do know the things to do that will hurt you and you should not do. And I am in my mid-60s, early 60s. So if I can do it, I know you can. And I haven't been in the gym in 10 years.
I did my own competition, gave myself my own trophy. How about that? Yeah, that's my own trophy right there. So we're going to be doing a little bit of everything, but showing you also the food that we eat, Oh,
my dancing time.
Yep, dancing time, Danny D. Yep, we're going to be doing that.
Yep.
And it's going to be awesome.
Head, shoulders, knees, and toes. That's exactly right.
Oh, yeah. Come on, Danny D. We'll do the Macarena. Mm-hmm. In fact, that'll be one of the things she probably teaches you all the steps to, along with a whole bunch of other line dances too. So healthy foods.
I need foods to stretch my stomach. The cruise food will stretch your stomach all that you need it to stretch, right?
That's too funny. I need Chet to lead leg day.
Yeah, right.
I'm having trouble with my leg right now. I'm working on getting a new leg, but until this, I'm doing reps at the gym with 500 pounds on a leg press. So, so I can still do legs, believe it or not. Well, now this sounds nice. Back to daily show. How long will it last? Half hour.
So, right? No, I think he means how long is it going to last? So we're doing that daily show until we go on the cruise, until the ABC cruise.
April 10th will be the last day because April 11th we leave.
But it's not going to interfere with Chet's morning show. Chet's morning show is still going to be the way it is. This is going to be an evening show that we really want you to engage with us. And it's not going to be hard. Trust me, it's not going to be hard stuff. It's not going to be running miles and stuff like that. No, it's nothing like that. It's
basically, if you get yourself moving, you're going to burn some calories. But we'll talk about that on the show.
Yeah, and see, this is another thing. Chet and I talked about this the other day. Just moving. Just moving. That's all it is. It doesn't matter if it's chair dancing. You feel better when you move. You don't always feel better when you've worked really hard. You don't always feel better when you've got this overexertion and now you're just exhausted. But moving to feel better, that's where we're going. Yeah, Mickey, come on and join us. Like I say, every day at 6:30 Eastern, we're going to be doing it. And it starts tomorrow. Starts tomorrow. Tomorrow is the 26th, y'all. Woo! Disclaimers.
Yeah, because
Yes.
we don't want if you slip and fall in your own house, we don't want you saying, "Hey, you told me to do this, and now I fell it." No,
No.
we're not telling you to do anything. We're showing you what we do, and if you want to participate along with us, that's all up to you.
And this is the other thing. So many people say, "Well," I'm going to use this teddy bear as an example.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to use this teddy bear as an example. Well, you should be on the teddy bear diet because I lost weight on the teddy bear diet. Well, the teddy bear diet may not be for you because maybe you should be on a diet that is geared towards being a diabetic, or maybe your diet should be geared towards your heart. You know, the medications you're on for your heart, or maybe your diet should be high protein or low protein, or so we're not going to tell you any diet you need to do.
No,
that's not what we're doing. You need to this is the thing about food. Let me tell you, this is the thing about food. What goes in your body is more important than following a diet. And majority of the people drink more calories than they realize. Everybody does. My sister was very fit. She was in excellent condition, but she could not function without having 3 Pepsis first thing in the morning. Okay. She didn't drink coffee. She drank 3 Pepsis. And those 3 Pepsis, that's a lot of calories, right? So you need to start paying attention to what you're putting in your mouth and start controlling yourself, because ultimately you are responsible for your own body. That's it.
I'm responsible for your own body?
No, I'm responsible for my body. You're responsible for yours.
I'd rather be responsible for this body. Hey, Tony says, let's have a cruise dance party.
Mm-hmm.
We will. We're going to, Danny. And don't forget, on Wednesday, she'll probably be showing you some of the steps to some of those different songs. We'll do a different one each week, probably.
Yeah, every week it's going to be a different dance on Wednesdays. Wednesdays is dance. So it's going to be something different every Wednesday. And one Wednesday may just be freestyle. Who knows? You know, I mean, it's going to be different. It's not going to be the same thing every single week. Every time we meet, it's going to be something different than what we've done before.
Oh, yeah. Hey, Aaron says, or you book a cruise on one of those whiz-bang new huge cruise ships and have to walk 1,000 miles to get to your cabin.
But, you know, walking is something that Chet and when a cruise is coming up, we always, well, he doesn't. I sit in that office for hours and hours and I work, and I don't get the steps in every day that he does. He makes sure that he gets his steps in every day. I don't. So when we're getting ready for a cruise, walking distances is something that I have to start conditioning my body for. So that's why we're doing walking on Mondays, because that's me. I need to get in more steps so that I don't get exhausted from walking on a cruise ship.
Indeed. Danny says, will the dogs be dancing?
We don't know what the dogs will be doing. They'll probably be in and out of the camera. I have no clue. You know these dogs. They rule this house. We don't.
I got a hunch they'll probably be dancing, though, Danny D. Just saying. Tiffany just keeps telling me another mod is handling it, but I don't know if that's what? What's going on with that?
I don't know
what's going on. Hey, Chet, there's Chris right there from Ohio Travels with Chris. Thanks for coming in, Chris. Woo-hoo. Hello. I'll scroll down here real quick. Well, you know what? I'll put this up there in case I miss somebody. You can catch it too. Right there, Paul coming in. Travels with PMB. Good evening to you, my friend. And yeah, I got my own trophy, Mickey. By golly, if I can't win one somewhere else, I'll win my own trophy. How about that? You know me. What up, Paul? We could definitely use the exercise. Scott knows a thing or two about chair dancing.
Mm-hmm. I love chair dancing. Mm-hmm. And we're going to be doing some exercises in a chair. This is the only thing you are going to need on the days that we do workout. You're going to need a towel. Just I like a towel. Doesn't mean I'm sweating a lot, but I just want a towel. It's a comfort thing. And you're going to want water, because we don't want you to have to run and make yourself some water. Water, not beer, not wine, not soda, not tea, not Kool-Aid. Water.
What?
Water. Man. There is not one person on the face of this planet, even if you are taking water pills every day, there is not one person on this planet that is not allowed to have water in their diet. Just saying.
Ms. Robin from Sea Lake Journeys. Put some respect on Padawan Bear Buddy's name. He's not just some teddy bear.
I'm sorry, Padawan Bear. I love you.
Yeah, Tiffany's lava melted our Nightbot. Good job, Tiffany.
What was that? I agreed. I'm not a dieter. It's not about a diet.
Right.
Most of the time, let's face it, all of us, right? There's not very many people on the face of this planet that are pleased with their weight every day, every month, every year of their life, right? There comes a time where somewhere along the line, you're not pleased with your weight. It doesn't matter if you're too heavy. You could be too thin. There were years I was too thin, and it was very hard for me to gain weight. So it's not about being a diet. It's more about eating for your body, for your health, eating for your health, not dieting.
Yep. We're going to talk a whole bunch about that during the coming days. That's for sure. Hey, Shirley's here dropping some glitter bombs on us. Hey, thanks for that, Shirley. We need some glitter over here in our lives. Happy Sunday, glitter bombs.
And then on Saturdays when we're cooking, right? Y'all know I'm gluten free, so things that we're going to be cooking are going to be gluten friendly and sugar friendly because we don't do a whole lot of sugar. So I'm gluten free. Too much sugar will kick in my lupus. So I try not to do a lot of sugar. Chet made cookies for us because I like these little gluten free cookies. It's only 12 in a pack.
They're about this big around.
They're about that big around.
Like silver dollars.
And it triggered the lupus. So I got a sore in my mouth because the sugar, I don't know why. So I don't do a lot of sugar. We don't do lots of salt. We like to season our food. I will put salt in things. So a lot of what we eat is air fried. And I've been trying some gluten-free recipes recently. Some of them have been epic fails, okay? And some of them have been pretty good.
Yeah, I can't wait. See, she's going to make some of those on Saturdays. She'll be making this stuff, showing you what ingredients she uses, how she makes it. It's going to be awesome.
Right. So we are looking at a 30-minute show, but there are times when I'm cooking something, it may go over 30 minutes.
Yeah, Saturday may be a little longer.
Right.
Yeah,
Saturdays may go over a little bit longer because it depends on what I'm cooking. And I'm going to be cooking right there. You're going to watch me cook it, and we're going to follow it, and that's it.
And I'm going to give you a taste test review.
Yeah, it's going to be your dinner or your lunch.
Yeah, it's going to be whatever I'm eating for supper.
It's going to be what he's eating for supper.
Hey, to Alice right there. Thanks for joining us. Alice, Eddie's better half right there.
But I'm so excited about the crustless pizza. The crustless pizza. So if you if you're on one of those diets where it's high protein, the crustless pizza that I'm going to be making is definitely going to be a friend of yours if you're on one of those high protein, low carb diets.
I think the other thing you made the other day too.
The cottage cheese.
Yeah, and egg or
and this is the thing, right? When I'm not a big cottage cheese fan. I don't like cottage cheese. Chet loves cottage cheese. There are some recipes that I'm going to be doing that have cottage cheese in them, and I love it. It doesn't taste like cottage cheese.
Yeah, so even if it's an ingredient you don't like, it might be worth giving a try because it alters the taste a lot. Oh, Aaron says, I've shared a video of some girls doing burpees and a dog in front of them is exercising too. That may happen on the show, Aaron. Probably not the burpees, but the dog's getting in the way. Will probably happen. Or Sensei Rabbit, who knows who's going to come over here and get in the way. You never know. Denise coming in. Chet Mix and Clickbait Robin. Hey, Denise, thanks for joining us. Oh, boy. And Keisha here. Woohoo. Hey, good evening to you, Keisha. Yeah, I'm rolling. Let me make sure I didn't. Alice, I'm rolling real fast here.
Oh, come on, Robin.
Come on, Robin. Say it. Not energy
drinks. Right. So, and the thing is that energy drinks, I'm just going to throw this out there, okay? And there is scientific proof. You can research it yourself, okay? Calorie-free, sugar-free, and what's the other thing? Something else on the label. It doesn't mean 0 calorie, okay? And it doesn't mean it's good for you. So energy drinks and all that, really, they're not going to help you get healthier. They're just going to stay off your the thing about energy drinks is it makes you not hungry for an amount of time, right? And you have a, what do you call that when It's a high and then a low.
A crash?
Yeah, it's like a crash and burn, right? And that's what sugar does too. You can eat a candy bar, and that's why when kids are little, they eat candy and then they run around the house like crazy, right? Mom's going, "Oh my God, who gave this kid sugar?" Because it's a sugar high, but then there's the sugar low that comes in too, and now they're tired and they lay down, take a nap. The whole key about being healthy is finding foods that keep you on that nice level plane all day, gives you enough energy throughout the day, and you're not using these fake things like energy drinks and coffee and all these other things that give you that high and then you crash and burn.
Yeah, right. Plus, it's too late in the day. You really don't want to drink that at the end of the day like this. You'll be up a while.
And if you're a person that doesn't sleep well, like I don't sleep well, right? I mean, I am awake all night long. But when I do something physical, I'll sleep better.
That's
so
true.
If you have trouble sleeping, this is going to help you too. It's not going to help you the first day. Let's just make this perfectly clear. Day one, you are not going to see 10 pounds lost. You're not going to see great results in one day.
Well, I'm not doing it.
And this is what I told Chet. And this is true. You can ask anybody. You can do research. You can read your research yourself. It is easier to gain weight than it is to lose the weight. The weight will come on that fast. The amount it takes to come off is almost twice as long, sometimes 3 times as long.
Oh, you know it. For sure.
Because even us, when I go on a cruise and I've gained 5 pounds for the week, that to get that 5 pounds off many times takes me almost 3 weeks. For 5 pounds.
Oh, yeah. Sometimes a month. Ahab coming in, watching the game, but had to come say hello. Thanks for joining us there, Ahab. They're going to be on the ABC cruise with us, too.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, how about that? And I'm rolling real fast here because we've had a bunch of chat coming in real quick while I was here. Hello, everybody. Squirrel says, I was just singing Kenny's coffee song. Oh, boy, that's a good song, ain't it? If y'all want to hear that, join us tomorrow at 6 a.m. Over here with Jimmy the Astute Tourist, and we'll be singing that. Let's see, I'm rolling real fast.
What is that? I love the idea right there.
Love that idea. I'm gluten intolerant. Can't wait. Okay, good.
So I have celiacs, so it's not an option for me. It's not that I can tolerate some and not others. I can't tolerate gluten at all. So I'll be deathly ill for days.
So everything she's going to show you is going to be gluten-free. Everything.
Yep.
And Travel Cake Trips right there. Kathy coming in. Hey, Sea Lake Journeys and everyone in the chat. Right on, Kathy. Woohoo! Pew, pew, glitter. I had to put that up there real quick. I thought that was good. All right. And I'm scrolling really fast. Oh, my goodness. Tons of chat. I'm glad everybody's saying hi to everybody. Be sure y'all know to get to know each other and love each other like we do here at Sea Lake Journeys.
So you love cottage cheese. Cottage cheese is something that is really very good for you.
Yes.
It's got great benefits, great health benefits, and it's protein. And a lot of people, if you looked at your diet, this is what I challenge you to do. For the next week, journal, write down everything you eat. I don't care if it's 4 M&Ms. I don't care if it's 2 packages of M&Ms. Write down everything you eat. And I'm not talking about writing down the calories. I'm not talking about any of that. Just write down what you ate, right?
And how much of it.
And how much of
if
it you
say
ate.
Potato chips.
You ate the whole bag?
Did you eat a whole 8-ounce bag or half of a 16-ounce bag or
He'll
whatever?
put away a whole bag, the big family-size bag of chips. He'll put away the whole bag.
That's why we don't buy them.
Yeah.
Because we buy them, I'll eat them.
So write down what you ate for a whole week. And then sit back and look at that list. And then say to yourself, of everything that I ate, cross off everything that was not a healthy option.
And write down everything you drink along with it.
Oh, yes, and drinking too. If you drank soda, if you drank tea, if you drank Kool-Aid, if you drank fruit punch, if you drank anything, okay, write it down. Just write down 2 Cokes, 3 Cokes. And just write down Coke and then put tick marks out the side of it, right? Mm-hmm. And then at the end of the week, look at that list and say, which one of these items on this list were not healthy options for me?
I can't wait to talk more about the journaling.
What could I replace that item with? Mm-hmm. Now, let's just say that you had the bag of chips, right? You could have had a banana or an apple or an orange. You could have had something healthier. Now, I don't like spinach and I don't like kale, but there is a recipe that I'm going to be making with spinach and kale in it, because with those ingredients mixed together, I don't taste the spinach and I don't taste the kale. And I don't like spinach and I don't like kale.
It's amazing. But yeah, be sure to try some of these things that she's going to make, because it's going to surprise you. Hey, Zach's going to pass.
And this is what I say about things too. Learn to tweak recipes. If you don't like cottage cheese, what do you like? And try replacing that with something that you do like. And because I don't like cottage cheese either,
Liz don't
but
like
it doesn't taste like cottage cheese in these recipes. It really doesn't. And did you know do you know that a lot of lasagnas have cottage cheese in it? If you like lasagna and you don't realize it has cottage cheese in it, a lot of lasagna recipes have cottage cheese in them.
When you put it in the blender and add more real cheese, it's not that bad. Well, there's an idea right there too.
Yeah.
Law, good idea. Appreciate those extra tips right there.
Well, this one recipe that I made recently, it was cottage cheese and shredded cheddar cheese. Well, once you mix the shredded cheddar cheese in with the cottage cheese, the cheddar cheese is a stronger taste and overwhelms the cottage cheese. And the cottage cheese was just made for the
protein.
The protein.
Yeah, because it's you see people, the bodybuilders, weightlifters using whey protein. That's all it is.
Yeah.
Cottage cheese is whey.
It's whey.
Okay, just so you know. And hey, Michelle's here from Cruise Life TV. Hey, everyone came in on the crash and burn discussion. Crash and burn. Michelle, I'll be sure to check out Cruise Life TV. Sensei Rabbit done took a dive over here. I'm not sure if it was intentional or accidental or was she pushed. Investigation will occur later. Yeah. All right, Rabbit, sit over there somewhere. Good grief. Cottage cheese. Tiffany likes it. All right, good deal. I love it. Weight goes on 1 spoonful at a time and comes off 1/3 a spoonful at a time. Yes.
Yes, that is very true. So, and the reason, does anyone know why it's easier to gain weight than to lose weight? Put your answer in the comments, because there is a scientific reason of why it is easier to gain weight than it is to lose weight. Go ahead and let's see some chats.
Okay. Cheddar and Colby Jack mozzarella cheese, one of my favorites. Me too, Tiffany. Me too. Thank you for sharing your journey with this.
Yes. So it is going to be a journey. And it's how many days we have until this cruise? It's going 70 days?
No, 75 right now. It'll be 74 when we start. So we're going to have 73 total days.
Yep. 73 days. And let me tell you, this is the other thing that's also scientific. It takes 30 days to create a habit. In 30 days, it will take to create a healthy habit, or any habit. It doesn't matter if it's a healthy habit. 30 days it takes to make a habit. Good or bad.
It's true. Hey, Michelle says, I love cottage cheese. I make diet egg salad with hard-boiled eggs, cottage cheese, mustard, and salt. Pretty good for a lower calorie, high protein dish. Woo!
So
yes,
right this is what I like to do with cottage cheese and eggs. I like to make deviled eggs with the cottage cheese. So I'll take the egg yolk and I'll ditch the egg yolk, and I'll take the cottage cheese. I've done it with yogurt too. Cottage cheese or yogurt, and mix it with a little bit of spicy mustard. Chet likes jalapeno. So I was making deviled eggs at one point, and he was like, these are the best deviled eggs. And I was making them with yogurt. It was yogurt good. I was using as the deviled egg part.
Yeah, try different stuff sometimes. Hey, there's Lori. Sorry, late. Finished sealing at the Nightmare. Lori's been working on some crafting stuff over there and getting it done. Right on, Lori. Thanks for joining us. A big bag of chips. My mom does too. Okay, that will be an eye opener.
Yeah.
Yes. My doctor wanted me to do that once. It got as far as the idea.
And I think that they're talking about writing down what you ate, because it is important to know what you're eating, because most of us don't realize we ate. Do you know how many times you can sit there and you can eat the whole bag of chips and not realize you ate the whole bag of chips until the bag of chips is gone?
Well, sometimes I know I write my stuff down every day. And some days it's not so much what I ate. I eat good stuff, but then I look and I ate like 7 times that day. I'm like, I really could have skipped that one and this one, and that would have lowered my calories right there. Wasn't that I ate chips or ice cream or cookies or anything like that. It's just that I ate too much too often. So,
and this is another thing, and I do this all the time. I'll say to him all the time, I don't know if I'm hungry or if I'm just thirsty.
Mm-hmm.
Because sometimes we're eating when our body is really telling us we need fluid. We don't need food.
Yeah.
And we're just so used to eating food, we automatically go in there and eat food. Well, that wasn't satisfying. So we go eat some more food. That still wasn't satisfying when all along your body needed hydration.
Yep. How about that? If I did that, I'd have to scrap my entire week of meals.
No, you would not. I've seen Lori eat. She's so full of it.
I know. We've spent a whole week with Lori.
We know what she eats.
Hey, Law likes the leafy greens.
So, leafy greens are something that most of us don't have enough of.
Okay, Zach's got to set the nerd herd up right
Okay.
on. Coming on like 14 minutes from now, and we're going to make a big old sea lake journey raid
Yep.
over there to the nerd herd so you can follow us.
Mhm.
How about that? Lava Baby loves sharks. Yeah.
So salads, the thing about salads is salads are very, very healthy.
Mhm.
Where people go wrong with salads is loading it down with high calorie dressing.
Yeah.
So there's a trick to that. And I did this trick when I was competing because I love salad dressing. I can't eat just a plain salad without some kind of salad dressing. So I would get the salad dressing on the side, and I would take my fork, the back side of my fork, dip it into the salad dressing, and then pick up my salad. I've got enough salad to where the first thing that my tongue, where my taste buds are at, is tasting is the salad dressing, and I've not eaten even a tablespoon of salad dressing. So there are tricks to still enjoying the foods that you want to enjoy, but not overindulging.
And my trick is I put cottage cheese on my salad and no dressing.
And I'm not doing
I
that.
know, but it's a trick somebody else
Yeah.
may want to try.
Mm-hmm.
You know? But my kale goes in the potato sausage soup with heavy cream. Oh, yeah.
So that's the other thing, right? First of all, I love that soup.
Me too.
That is the best soup on the face of the planet.
That's
I
an
just
Olive
love it.
Garden thing right there.
Yes.
Ain't it?
And all you have to do is, with your heavy cream, use half of what heavy cream is supposed to have and low-fat milk for the other half. And you've just cut a lot of calories out.
Yep. And then measure out your serving.
Mm-hmm.
You know, there you go. I like it in lasagna.
And
Yes,
that's when
Chris.
I've got
Yes.
cottage cheese. Yeah.
Yep.
Most people don't realize that a lot of lasagnas have cottage cheese in them, and they think it's ricotta.
There you go. And Aaron even says that because they
Mhm.
can't find the ricotta.
Right.
I know my sister used cottage cheese anyway because
Mhm.
that's just what we like. So everybody in my family loves cottage cheese.
When I found out, I didn't like cottage cheese. My mother loves cottage cheese. I didn't like cottage cheese. When I was older, my mother told me, "You do like cottage cheese." I'm like, "No, I don't." She says, "You like my lasagna. My lasagna is cottage cheese and ricotta cheese mixed together." I'm like, "No way." She says, "Yes." I would put the ricotta cheese down first and the cottage cheese on top, and they melt together. You've been eating cottage cheese your whole life, little girl.
That's too funny. I've never had kale, but heard of it though.
So,
how's it taste?
and kale, to me, I'll tell you this. This lady was in the grocery store one time shopping for baby food, and she was looking at the baby food labels, right? And she says, "Oh, baby don't like kale." And she put that one back.
Baby.
Kale is something that has a very strong taste, like spinach does. A lot of people prefer kale cooked than raw. And it depends on, do you like it cooked or do you like it raw? Like cabbage. So one of the nights I'm going to be making cabbage roll, and we're going to make it gluten-free way and not the normal cabbage roll way. And that same cabbage roll recipe can be done with bell peppers.
I know I'm going to like it. Robin, for greens, the better is what they say.
Yeah.
Try arugula instead of kale if you don't like kale.
So, and this is what I say about arugula. I think arugula tastes like weeds. I think it tastes like weeds. But then when I researched arugula, it is in a weed family. It's in an edible weed family, but it's still a weed. I'm like, well, that explains why it tastes like a weed to me. I will eat salads. I will eat the multi, different
I prefer them that
lettuces in
way.
it.
I say throw it all in there. Throw the kale, throw the arugula, throw the spinach leaves, throw the Boston lettuce, wherever. I don't care. Throw it all in there. I like it all.
I don't like beets, right?
Yeah.
But my beet salad at Love by Burrito was one of the best salads I've ever had.
She wanted to hate it so bad. Then she's like, oh, man, I like this.
Yeah.
You can watch that video, by the way. Shameless plug here. on Sea Lake Journeys.
Yep.
Yeah. The simple thing is you need to burn more calories than you take in. People don't burn enough calories.
So that's the
true.
thing. We really don't burn enough calories. We really don't. And that's the whole point of just moving more. Just moving burns calories. Do you know how much calories laughing burns?
Let's find out.
Laughing burns a lot of calories.
That's why I make her laugh.
And then
she'd be 400 pounds if it wasn't for me.
there are also things you can do first thing in the morning to prep your body for burning calories.
Shh, you can't tell them on TV.
Yeah.
Which tip are you going to talk about?
So there are tips that can start your body burning calories first thing in the morning. It's just getting into the routine. My sister has been doing the warm cup of water. 1 cup of water, warm. She drinks it before she has anything because for her, it's a digestive thing and it keeps her digestive system calm, right? And there are people drink warm lemon water. There's all kinds of things.
Yep. Next thing we got here is Ahab says it's proven because Ben & Jerry's Chunky Monkey is the devil. No one would dispute that.
I love Chunky Monkey. I'm just saying. It's just not gluten-free. Ben & Jerry's is not gluten-free. I have to go with gelato because it is gluten-free.
Oh, check it out. Lori says if you massage it before you put it in the salad, it tastes similar to spinach without the overpowering iron taste of spinach.
So
did not know that.
That is, I did know that. There are lots of things that if you massage them before you eat them, they're better for you. And have you ever heard of massaging a lime or a lemon? That just means that you're rolling it and you're getting the chemicals inside the lime and activated, and it's juicier. So there are lots of things. That's why some people beat the meat first, right, with the little tenderizer thing. Even chicken, if they don't like chicken, there are lots of tricks.
I love avocado toast with homemade everything bagel, seasoning, no salt. The store-bought stuff is always too salty.
Okay, so here's a tip for that. That is a great breakfast, first of all. I love avocado toast, so does Chet.
Yep.
Here is a tip for you so that you can cut your calories on that everything bagel seasoning. When you cut your bagel in half, or if it's not cut already, take a slice of it out of the middle and don't eat that part. Right. So what you've done is you've taken the center of the bagel out and you've reduced your bread count, so to speak. So you reduce the carb count, the bad carb count, the carb count that just turns into sugar in your body. Add a little bit more avocado now, because now that good fat from the avocado is going to taste so much better with less bread. Just saying. That's a tip.
How about that? Avocados are a fabulous healthy fat.
They really are.
Absolutely.
Avocados are great in salads. You can cut up avocado and put it in salad. You can. I had a girlfriend that did this at work, and I'm like, that's just the weirdest thing I've ever seen. She would slice the avocado, put salt and pepper on it, and just eat it. And I'm like, and I did it. And oh man, is it good? Just a plain avocado by itself is very good.
There's a tip from Liz right there for Chris about they make it with no salt at the store. How about that?
Mm-hmm.
Loving avocado, says Law. Oh, me too.
Avocados are very good for you.
Greg coming in. Hey, good evening to you, Greg. And thanks again for the membership over on Carl Cruz.
Oh, that next comment, that's a good comment. I want to say something about that comment.
Okay, my mom used to sit in front of us eating a bowl of peanut M&Ms, saying how good she has been on her diet.
So let me tell you the worst thing you can do for yourself. And I hear people do it all the time. Reward yourself for being good. So I'm going to reward myself because I've lost weight and I'm going to have a candy bar. I'm going to reward myself because I've worked out this week and I've done a great job. Let me ask you this. let me put a twist on that. Your child has been good all week. You have a 5-year-old, okay? This 5-year-old has been good all week. Are you going to reward that child with spanking? Would you reward that child with spanking?
Not me.
No. So why would you want to reward yourself with something that's not good for you? Instead, reward yourself with, I'm going to go dress shopping. I'm going to buy me one dress smaller. I'm going to go. I had a girlfriend at work one time. She used to say, I know I'm losing weight because my shoes don't fit me anymore. And it was true. Her shoes didn't fit her anymore because she wasn't retaining water and those kinds of things. So reward yourself with something good, not the thing that got you where you are.
Chris, we're out of time, but keep this point in mind right here about the water, because Robin's got from Sea Lake Journeys has a story to tell you about starting to drink water, because there was once upon a time she didn't drink water for like years.
Let me tell you, I didn't drink water for years, and when I had to start drinking water, this much water was intimidating to me. Chet bought me the baby bottles of water that's like 4 ounces.
Mm-hmm.
It'd take me 2 days to drink it.
Yeah, I had to really edge her along. It took months and months.
And then when I was to the point where I was drinking a gallon of water a day, I was like, "Woo, go me!"
Yep. Z-Man, good evening to you right there. I used to dress fork tactic before.
Yeah.
There you go, Aaron. That's how you do it.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Yeah.
What's that hydration one?
Yeah. Let's do this real quick. Hydration is key, and salt is not evil. Table salt is. Try Celtic sea salt or Baja Gold salt, and it has the minerals you need to keep you hydrated.
They have so many salts in the grocery store now.
Yep.
Even Himalayan salt is better for you. Even sea salt is better for you than the iodine table salt.
Yeah. Let's see. Hey, Greg, I still need to get with you. Okay.
What's the next one?
Caramel Crudax. We have a great recipe, and we make it in bulk and add a few chili flakes. Ooh, that sounds good. I like chili. Okay, I got to go really fast here. I put a box of hot mixed veggies on top of salad. Best of both worlds.
Yes.
That's a good tip
yes.
too.
Yes.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I like that. I switched out evaporated milk in my soup with a can of pulverized can of white beans for the creaminess.
The other thing that you can use for creaminess is garbanzo beans. You can put garbanzo beans, which are, if you don't know what garbanzo beans are, but you like hummus, that's what the hummus is. It's garbanzo beans. Blend it up. I
prefer a salad with spinach instead of lettuce.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I like spinach myself. Hey, Law, must have missed it. Oh, okay. I love arugula. I like it all. I mean, it's hard to find something.
It does have a peppery taste.
Beets are gross. No. I just eat them out of the jar. I have a jar of beets. I just. You need to watch what you eat and exercise.
Yep.
There you go. Eat less and exercise. That's the real show.
Yep.
Sherman coming in. Right on, Sherman. Thanks for joining us. Guys, we're fixing to get out of here in one more minute. Yes, arugula is green without lectins. Add a little to your salad on top of an avocado. Yep. Mm-hmm. And
you know what this chat proves? We all know healthy foods. We all know what we should be doing. The question is, why are we not doing it?
Let's all stick together starting tomorrow and get it done.
Yes. So there, however many of us are on these channels, let's all do it together. I found a petty meter, so now I can count my steps. Yes, counting your steps, because you think you walk more than you really do. Just telling you.
Found out I love Indian food from cruising. There you go. We always try different stuff. My big thing is cutting back on carbs. Lost 30 pounds 2 years ago.
So a lot of, and cutting back on carbs is good for a lot of people, but for some people, cutting back on carbs just zaps their energy, and then they're worse off than they were before. So you got to watch what it does to you. What is it for your body? These chats, look at all those chats. Well, we got to go. This is what we're going to do. We're going to look through the chats, and if there's a comment that we need a question or something, we'll put it in the comments of this video. Okay, guys, we got to get out of here. We're going to do a raid over to Zach's Coker Culture and hang out with the Nerd Herd. Go ahead. You know what you got to do next. I'm just looking. You finish. Because I'll take a minute. So don't forget, Nerd Herd right after this. Right after that is the Cam Fam with Mitch and his family. And then what's today? Sunday. Tomorrow morning, 8:30. Join us with The Conscious Cruiser on YouTube and on Spotify. And kick the day off, though, with 6 o'clock with Jimmy, the Astute Tourist. And then at 7:30 with Eddie Lugo Studios. 8 o'clock with See Me Traveling. And 8:30 tomorrow, The Conscious Cruiser. 9 o'clock, go live together, guys. Until next time, we're going to see you around the channel. See you around the channel. See you around the channel. What am I supposed to do? Thank you very much.
Well, thank you very much.
Thank you very much.
Well, thank you very much.